Hello, my beautiful souls and my gorgeous Gemini. Welcome. This is a very special reading, Gemini, for you because the intention of this channel is always to raise your frequency, and we are here together, you and I, to see what is your greatest glory from now, October 2025 to December 2025. And there is a glorious purpose to all our lives, Gemini. And this special reading, this special spread is just for you. So stay with me. Let's take a deep breath and let's get some amazing messages for you, Gemini. We're starting with, let's see what your current energy is. What is Gemini's current energy right now? Okay, you're working very hard. I actually said that because that's how the energy is been picked up. Let's see, Gemini, what is your greatest glory from now till December 2025? Your greatest glory, this one. And we've got 5 of Cups. I sense a little bit of past interference here, Gemini, but stay with me because we are here to find your greatest glory and we will not stop until we find that. Let's see your path. Your path. And your path is judgment. See, now that 5 of Cups makes sense. Your path is judgment. The universe is calling you. The universe is trying to get your attention. The universe wants to tell you something about the path that you are on. Your obstacle. Let's see your obstacle. Your obstacle in this path is the Page of Pentacles. Okay. How are you using your resources? Do you have enough? Let's see your strength. Your strength at this point of time. And we've got Knight of Swords. Speed is definitely your strength. Speed, focus, laser focus is your strength. And we're going to take out a card that's going to help us raise our frequency, and we're going to look at it, Gemini, at the absolute end. Underneath, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, but let us begin. Okay, let's get maximum information for you so you can use the next 2 months, 3 months beautifully for yourself. You're right now showing me 8 of Pentacles. You've immersed yourself into something thoroughly. You're working, you're polishing your work, I'm picking up a very, like a 9 to 5 or a 9 to 10, it's a lot of hard work. You're sitting and possibly some of you are, it's like you're doing it till it hurts your back. But it's yours. You're creating at this point of time. You're getting more clients, you're servicing people, you're polishing your craft, you're putting it out there. You may not even see potential buyers, customers, but you're still giving it your all. And that is amazing. Amazing. In fact, I feel September may have been very hard for you as a month. You may have actually worked a lot. Let us see your path. Your path is judgment. That's a major arcana. That is angel coming in your reading. There is a divine intervention. I feel this reading is an intervention, a divine intervention. The universe wants to talk to you, Gemini. It wants to talk to you something. It is saying that I've been trying to get your attention. The path that is ahead of you, I am trying to get your attention. I want to call you, the real you, back, Gemini. And I want to release you from something that is becoming heavy for you. And I want to give you an easier way of working. I want to, maybe not so much easier, but a way that is aligned to you. Therefore, making it easier. When we are aligned to what we do, it feels easy. It may feel difficult for someone else, but the same task, the same job, feels very easy. Why? Because we are in absolute love with it, we are aligned with it, and it feels like a piece of cake. So the universe is trying to get your attention. Okay. Now your greatest glory, I want to go to this because this is where we need to actually focus, is the 5 of Cups. This is an energy of staying in the past. feeling bad about yourself, mourning someone, grieving over something, actually unable to be even in the present moment. So I'm speaking to someone here, and I understand, I feel if there is pain, if there is hurt, if there is betrayal, we tend to stay in the past a lot more longer than we're supposed to. But maybe this is your greatest glory, is to release yourself from something from the past, so that firstly, you can come to the present moment. Enjoy the present moment. And then think about future. But I think the universe wants to bring you to the present moment right now. Which is why your path is the judgment. The universe is, I think you're getting all signs through sound. Maybe an ambulance passing by, maybe a vehicle that makes sound, maybe you're hearing prayers very, very loudly, you're hearing sound healing, Tibetan bowls, something that makes sound, and you hear them often, but you're not so sure if it's meant for you. It is meant for you, Gemini. It is. Universe is trying to get your attention through sound. Now, your obstacle is the Page of Pentacles. I think it's the work that you're doing. It's the work that you're doing. And for some of you, you may be starting new. Some of you may be actually students. Some of you may be trying to acquire more skills, like titles, positions, labels, so that you can seem more important, more valuable in the area that you operate, and that's an obstacle. You need to, how do you set yourself apart from everybody else who's doing the same thing? That's your obstacle. So you're figuring out, you've got skills, Gemini, you've got great skills, you're very good, but you're trying to figure out what is that one particular skill that's going to set me apart from everybody else. And for your strength, you've got the Knight of Swords. Your strength, Gemini, you're an air sign. This is air energy. And air is not, unlike other elements, we've got air, earth, water, and fire. Unlike other elements, air and fire are the only element that do not waste time. They operate very fast. Therefore, they are valuable very fast, and they're also dangerous very fast. And this energy is speed. You are most valuable when you have a thought and you act on it immediately. If you leave it a little longer, it's pretty much of no use, because it's missed the timeline that when that idea was supposed to be put into action. So your strength is when you've got a thought, you've got an idea, you've got an inkling, you've got a gut, you've got a hunch, you've got a feel, I got to do this right now, do it. That's when you find yourself at absolute successful moments. Okay, let us clarify. Let's get more information and let us see what do we have, so that Gemini, we can make this experience for you valuable and useful in your life. 8 of Pentacles. I mean, come on. It doesn't happen, right? You saw that card fall. The card that's fallen is 8 of Pentacles. We are clarifying. 8 of Pentacles. Universe is watching you, is speaking to you through this reading. Again, another sign through this reading, Gemini. 8 of Pentacles is clarified by 8 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. Whatever you are doing day in, day out, repetitive, every single day, you're showing up, you're doing it till it hurts your back. That's what I said. And 10 of Wands is the energy where things become heavy. If they start hurting us. And even though it's an energy of you're very, very close, because 10 is the last card, but makes me want to say that when you reach the finish line and you fall on the finish line, you won, but you've fallen. You're tired, you're exhausted. You don't know you've won. You're waking up after 4-5 hours and 10 hours and somebody's telling you, guess what, you won. But the moment is gone. So, working very, very hard, very, very hard. Let's see judgment for your path, because the universe is truly, truly trying to get your attention. 2 cards have come. I'm going to take them. I'm going to honor them, and they are not the best energies on the table, but we have to address them. We've got the Devil and we've got the 5 of Pentacles. These are in literally the same energies, the same. They both represent lack. They both represent desperation. They both represent not having faith in yourself. And the universe is saying, the universe wants you to release yourself from something. And this is the card of absolute hold. Very, very toxic. The Devil. The Devil, when it ties you down, it ties you down. And you feel it's okay, because nothing else is working for me. And for some of you, the Devil is actually, this energy is, something has tied you back to your past, to a moment in time where you lost someone or something, and you feel that it's never going to change. And you're alone. And you've somehow convinced yourself, Gemini, that you're going to pursue your life exactly like this. I'm not sugarcoating, I'm telling you the truth, I'm not calling you out. I want you to break this pattern. And as a friend, as a reader, I'm going to tell you what the cards are showing me. That at some point of time you have accepted that it's not going to change. And maybe I should make peace with that and continue to live like that. But the universe is not going to let you do that, because the universe loves you, Gemini. It is going to move mountains for you. Trust it. Let's see Page of Pentacles for your obstacle. We've got 2 cards. We've got Temperance and the 5 of Wands. The obstacle here is, how do you set yourself apart from the competition? What can you do that people take notice of you? People come to you, people buy from you, people get influence from you, people take notice of you. And the obstacle here is that you're figuring it out. And I think you're going to get a breakthrough in December. But the best thing that I can tell you, Gemini, is that when we compare ourselves with others, we always lose. But when we start focusing on ourselves, we win every single day. That's for you to keep. Let's see the Knight of Swords as your strength. Your strength is, as an air sign, being fast. Very, very fast. Taking opportunity of every idea, thought that comes your way. You're going to love it. It's the King of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. If you want mastery, if you want to master something, then take advantage of every idea that comes your way and use it. Use it. Put it into action. Because that is the sign of a fearless leader. That is the sign of a person who is willing to take the risk. And every time you do that, you're either going to, here's the thing. Every time you take the risk, Gemini, 2 things are going to happen. You're either going to learn or you're going to win. There is no way that you can lose. We either win or we learn. There are always lessons in life. There are no failures. Okay, so let's see your greatest glory, which is the 5 of Cups. This being stuck in the past. Gemini's greatest glory. I mean, that is not an easy energy, but there is something for you here. Gemini, trust it. We've got the Hangman and the 9 of Wands, and the universe wants to tell you one more time, this is a major arcana popping up for the 5 of Cups, Gemini. How long are you willing to stay? How long are you willing to stay in the past? Very, very easy. The longer you stay there, the longer you stay in the past, the longer you stay in a moment in time, everything that happens after that is a repetition of that. You are not allowing yourself to experience the new. And the universe wants you to experience the new. It wants to release you from something. Let us see what we have to raise your frequency, Gemini. And the energy that is the Queen of Swords. Oh, wow. Gemini, you're an air sign. For your strength, you had the Knight of Swords, air, taking action, taking action. Clarified by the King of Swords, mastering that action. To raise your frequency, you have the Queen of Swords, again air sign, very, very strong Gemini card, very, very strong Gemini energy. And to raise your frequency, it is saying to own up to your truth and take your action. Stop tolerating BS. Stop waiting. Queen of Swords does not wait. She does not wait. This is that queen. This is that, I mean, gender irrespective, take it however it resonates with you. But this is that energy that does not wait for other people. She is setting her own trend. She's setting her own path. She's trying her own things. People are intimidated. Why? Because she is not going to settle for less. This is the energy that you need to embrace to raise your frequency so that you are, and she's certainly not in the past. One of the most important things. Think of this as that energy of a woman who has either divorced, lost a partner, has a single kid, raising it, but now she's future oriented. Single energy here. I'm talking to a Gemini who, even though you may be in a connection and a wonderful connection, you are seeking something for your own growth and expansion. And to raise your frequency, you're being encouraged by the entire universe to set new trends, new paths, own your truth, own your clarity. With so many of swords, I think I'm talking to working people here, lawyers, doctors, surgeons, writers, something that has got to do with your own tool and your own craft, and you're very, very good at it. You have very good hands, Gemini, at something that you do. To raise your frequency, own up to your absolute authentic version and stop being in the past. It is not serving you anymore. The universe is sending you signals every single day. Every single day. It's time for you to hear it. It's time. So wow, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always my intention with this and every other reading that I do. I will see you on your next reading. Till then, Gemini, stay high.